Alright. Ads better actually be done, or I am going to commit. But hi, everyone! So, um, this was definitely unscheduled because I have the, Super Battle Golf later, but I wanted to stream. I woke up early and was like, and I actually don't work today, so I was like, I'm gonna stream. Uh, but I hope everyone is doing good. Thank you for the first cookie. Thank you for the check-in and second feral. Hi, Rebel, you stinky bag of bones. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Um, obviously, Rebel, I say that with all love. You know that. But yeah, uh, yeah, thank you. I hope you have been too. Because, oh my god, for the three of you that I mentioned that are in here, I know all of y'all are in Europe. So your time zones, definitely, I'm hoping your guys' days have been good so far. Um, but yeah, today I was like going through it, and I was like, I want to see what games I have that we could play, that I could do some voice acting with. Just different VA stuff. Other than, like, if I went into Fields of Mystria and did all the slew of voices there, I just wanted to kind of focus on honing in on, like, a certain kind of voice. Ugh! Okay, I deserve that one. But... yeah. So... Trying to think. Yeah. I ended up looking just in my visual novels, and I found the Bloody Painter dating sim. So we're gonna do that. Now that I think about it, I might actually have to change the game to be a bit... I don't think I need to crop it too much. Like, I cropped it to fit, like, the border, but I don't know how much it's not gonna show. So we're gonna see how that goes. But, alright. Also, I had to go into it technically first and then switch it to English because I think it was in, like, Chinese at first. But yeah. Content warning, this game is not suitable for children. You agree that you are at least 13 years of age. That's crazy that it's just asking for 13 years of age. But then again, knowing the localization, understandable, I suppose. Because in some countries, 13 is basically the age of, quote unquote, you can be adult. Yes, I should leave as I'm mentally 5 years. Oh no. Damn, y'all haven't actually redeemed a Fribby Fazzer in forever. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, it's okay. This game contains some graphic scenes of violence in red. Um, general content warnings: realistic gore, jump scares, starvation, realistic depictions of graphic violence, auditory gore, murder, death, dismemberment, graphic self-decapitation. Self-decapitation. Okay, realistic severed head. Nice. It goes to the Benoit. Absolutely. Fair. In the game, players can easily die. Good to know. If you encounter a murderer, please call the police first. It's unrealistic to develop a romantic relationship with a murderer. You guys got that? You guys got that? No falling in love with murderers and trying to romance them now. Call the police. It's telling us, and that's true. Call the police. You better. As this is a romance game. Feral, right? Red flags being green. Got it. Call me colorblind, but I think that red's actually green. Alright. But I've only seen, like, screenshots of this game, so I am looking forward to it very much. You're the killer? Oh, Rebel, really? Damn. Okay. Okay. So is the volume good on this? Yeah, actually, is the volume good on this, or should I, like, balance it out more? You guys tell me. I'm not sure. It looks good on my end, but I don't know. Sounds good? Okay, okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't, like, either my voice or the game audio was overpowering. This music's so good, though. What the heck? Okay. I suppose. Alright, heck yeah. Start. Ooh. Oh my god, what is the situation? God. With a severe headache, you wake up in an unfamiliar place. Oh my god. As you touch the bruise on the back of your head, it seems you were hit by something heavy before you lost consciousness. Oh my god. A heavy iron chain tied around your feet. Someone has strapped you here. You try to remember what happened before you lost consciousness, but you can't recall anything. This reminds me of the beginning of one of the Cloverfield movies. I think it was the second one, I'm not sure. But yeah. Let's investigate the surroundings first. Alright. We have our cell phone? Let's just go down the order, I guess. Cell phone? Oh my god, hi! Oh, hi Tanner, thank you so much for subscribing. For this, oh my, 4 months? What the heck? Thank you for the resub. That's crazy, what the heck? Thank you. How you doing, hon? I hope you've been doing well. You know, I know you did that last stream, but for some reason it didn't show up. Oopsie. But, yeah. I'm wondering how we still have our cell phone, not gonna lie, so I want to check that first. No signal. I might be in a remote place, or underground. Honey, I'm pretty sure you're underground, because looking around, it looks like you are literally in, like, a concrete block. On one moment, because does it capture my cursor? I guess it does. Okay. Where to investigate next? Go to the fucking walls. Oh. The room is surrounded by 4 walls without any windows. It's weirdly cleaned up, and no ashes or sand can be seen. Oh. Next week? Dang. Oh, are you on break right now? Interesting. Well, I hope that you can enjoy the time that you don't have to be there right now. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, I suppose. What? Looks like a prison built by a germaphobe. Spring break, okay. Hey. What the heck you mean? Prisons built by germaphobes are probably the best. You know it's nice and clean and sanitary in there. Come on. Don't be dissing it, girly. Girly being me, apparently. Where to investigate next? Mattress, I suppose. There's a mattress on the floor. Daisy! Hi. How are you? It's been so long. mattress feels really hard to lie on. I'm glad you're good. This game we just started, I only know things of seeing stuff of like the love interest in the game. Other than that, I know nothing else. And other than it's a romance novel and it has a lot of like gore and stuff. So, but yeah, the mattress feels really hard to lie on. It really do. Honestly, it looks like that's not even a mattress. It looks like a freaking box spring. Okay, that is completely fine, Tanner. You take care. Where to investigate next? Did I see why you're looking at me like that? Meal. It's spaghetti! Near the door, there's a serving of spaghetti with tomato sauce and a bottle of water. Also, a round plastic fork that's completely harmless was thoughtfully attached. Oh, he gave us this. He gave us the spork. He gave us a rounded spork. Nice. It's still warm. Feels like it was sent here not long ago. Probably. Where to investigate next? A door. And that's the last thing I believe. Oh my god. You peek through the keyhole, but you see nothing outside. I wonder where I am. Somewhere. Where to investigate next? We've done all the investigation. So, end the investigation. End it? Yes. What's the next move? Yell for help, listen, knock, over the meal, sleep. Can I? Ooh, I can save. Ooh, okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, maybe I could use keys? I can. Okay, I'll just use my keys instead of my mouse then. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna listen. You can't hear any sound other than your own breathing. The soundproofing in this room seems particularly good. Oop. Do we want to yell for help or knock over the meal? I don't think that's smart. Those don't seem smart to me. I think I'm gonna sleep. Think again or yes? Am I sure? I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay. You know, I'll just use my mouse. I don't really care anymore. You lay on the bed. You try to sleep under this. You try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's the fatigue caused by nervousness, but you still fall asleep. Hey, you, bro? Huh? You open your eyes after hearing some noises. Oh, this is the man I've seen everything about. A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. Guys, I'm a freak. I'm really into this. What? He remains silent, as if he is sizing up his prey. He points to the plate on the floor, like indicating that you should finish your meal quickly. I mean, honestly, fair. Thinking that the strange man might have poisoned the meal, you shake your head in fear. Oh my god. Oh my god, that like made my heart stop hearing his noises. Oh my god. Am I not going to have to voice him? Shit. Okay. Seeing you have no intention of eating, he looks quite distressed.
You can't die.
This is Foley voice for him? Fuck, I didn't know that. Okay, I guess I'm just voicing myself. That's fine, though.
Not now.
What do you mean, not now? He slowly speaks with a deep and steady voice.
The freezer is full.
Bro? The freezer is full. What does that mean?
The freezer is full, and there's no space for more.
The freezer is full, and there's no space for more. Okay?
7 days.
7 days. Oh my god. He pauses and thinks.
There won't be space until 7 days later.
Ah. Oh, okay, okay, I think I read the synopsis before. So, I have 7 days to romance him so he won't kill me and put him in his freezer? Got it.
If you die now, you'll rot.
You know, at least he's being conscientious of it, and he very much doesn't want the rot. You know? I wouldn't want the rot either, not gonna lie. That's disgusting and vile to clean up. What do you mean? So, I only have 7 days left to live? He nods and walks out of the door. Bruh. Wait, you can't just leave me here like this. Please. Your cries can't stop the door from closing. Day 1, night. Let's investigate the surroundings first. He gave us a croissant. Meal. A bread and a bottle of water. I don't know why. I very much like how nice and crisp everything looks. Maybe this is also because I'm a bit of a, to a certain extent, germaphobe myself, but it's very sterile looking, and I really like that. Door. You peek outside from the keyhole. You see the shadow of the man walking around. Seems to be busy with something. Hi, Alan. I hope you're doing okay. What is he doing? Who knows? Mattress. Sleep to the end of the day. This is a dating sim, well, a romance sim. Basically, we have 7 days to romance this serial killer, before he kills us and stuffs us in his freezer. Which I presume, since it's bloody painter dating sim. So, a romance sim in what looks like a dungeon. Yeah, he's a serial killer, and I'm assuming he uses the blood of the people he kills as the paint on his works. So, yeah. Can I? Hold on, if I look at meal again, it won't let me eat it. Okay, fine. Mattress. It's sterile. I like that. Okay, so he came in, he's wearing a mask right now. His voice, though, I like it, so, you know. Please try to improve your survival rate within 7 days. What do you mean? What am I supposed to do? Day 2, morning. Did I eat? Okay, let's investigate and look around. Meal. Empty plate. You ate it, right? And door. You check the keyhole. What the fuck? You seem to see something. What it... Huh? You see that there is a vague figure at the end of the door. What? Hold on. This reminds me of this one, like, I forgot his name. But He's an idol that usually is, oh, here, this reminds me of Ladybeard. Whatever we're looking at right now is reminding me very heavily of Ladybeard, if any of you know who that is. If you don't, look him up. He is amazing. I love him. But, what the heck? I'm gonna observe. You sense something wrong and realize what that is after narrowing your eyes. That's not Ladybeard. Okay. That's the kind of art he does. Okay. This is an artwork made of the human body, not a human being. You can see the resemblance? Yeah. Because I thought the flowers, when it was blurred, I thought that was like the color, like accents in his hair and stuff like that. Oh, hey. I can't do the scream. I was ready for it. Hey. You hear the door open. You slowly push the door, and there is no trace of the strange man. Interesting. Whoa. First, you go into a room with a large freezer, sink, and operating table. You're a sucker for blue eyes, right? Blue eyes are so pretty. Then you open another heavy door. Hey yo! Oh my god, the teeth jar! Honestly, I would have a teeth jar, not gonna lie. Also an eyeballs jar. I have a very unhealthy obsession with eyes. I say unhealthy, it's just very strange. My thing with eyeballs is more of the iris than anything else, but you know. You find yourself in a room full of glass display jars. The jars are all filled with specimens made from human body parts. What was that? It's like you're in an art museum. Ah! Hey yo. the like kind of planter looking one in the at the side. That's crazy. I'm glad some of them are paintings. But he probably uses blood to paint some parts of it. Could it be that he wanted to freeze me and me as material for specimen artwork? Yes, honey. That's exactly what it was. Hi, Jackson! Hi, I hope you've been doing good. You're thinking. Okay, what are we thinking? You seeing the scene. Ugh! Run away or admire the artworks. I'd admire them. Not gonna lie. Let's just think of what's just. Oh, and thank you for nummies. The nummies I have is scared. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day so far. But truly, I just love these reactions. I truly would admire the artwork. I wouldn't. I feel like I'd be disturbed at first, but then I'd be like in awe. It's like, that's actually cool. You look around and admire his work with relish. True, like, there's certain things about this that, like, even like the preservation is very interesting in how he would go about it. So, I'm doing good. Uh, just I wanted to voice act, but no, he's voice acted, so I guess I'm just talking for myself. I look at them for 15 minutes straight. They nailed it. They nailed how long I'd be, and they're just looking.
Interesting.
Oh, his voice scared me. His voice scared me. You hear a voice coming from the corner. Was he just hiding in the corner? Oh, it's him! It turns out the man has been watching you from a blind spot behind the glass cabinet. I like them. They're so beautiful. Oh my god, wait, it looks like the smile got bigger on his face. Oh my god. I think he's happy, guys. Aww. The man goes silent, with his head tilted for a couple of seconds after hearing your comment. He seems to be thinking about something.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
See, this, here's the thing, I love how this actually has to press my mind, because this isn't even about, like, it being a dating sim and having to survive. This is genuinely going into my own set of ideations and morals, and they are quite skewed. Yay! Everyone better be doing alright. If not, we're gonna have to do something about that. Alan, I hope you're ready for Super Battle Off later. The update's already out, so you can update it too. Do I consider it cruel or bloodthirsty towards them? Eh. No, here's the thing. I think if I was more noticed amongst people, you're very riveted at home. You need to get home soon. But for now it's fine. That's good. Hopefully it continues to be just as good. But yeah, no, if I was actually like noticed more, I think I would have been voted as most likely to become a serial killer. Not gonna lie. In school. Uska! Hi! Oh my god, it's been forever. How have you been? Oh, I hope you've been doing okay, bud. Oh my god, it's just like, no, I feel nothing at all. I love how that's the reaction, but yeah, truly, I don't feel that. Alan! Alan, no! Again, hope you've been doing good, hon. We got a new controller? Heck yeah. They wanna hug you. I wanna hug them. Also, I love how he's just like contemplating that we feel nothing. Like, no, thanks, Uiska. No ill intent towards it.
You're such a weirdo.
What are you talking about? I'm the weirdo? I'm the weirdo? Come on, you're the one making the art. I'm gonna admire it, okay? I'm gonna admire the art that you're making. Art is art. Come on. You think, aren't you talking about yourself? After you have a tour in his display room, he locks you back in the small room you were in. There. I feel like the situation for me here is that as long as I don't know the victim, like as long as they're not friends or family, I don't really care. I mean, yeah, I suppose. That definitely is a way to look at it so you don't grow like that you don't have any personal attachment to it. But I know like obviously realistically it should just be appalling. Realistically it should be appalling, but yeah. Okay, thanks for dropping in, Uska. I hope you have a good day too. Bye-bye. But yeah, for me, there's literally like no, and I'm like, I'm not even, thanks for attacking me before you go. Yeah. No, of course, of course. Um, and this is how we would rationalize it. Um, in all reality, though, like if this were to be the case that you were in, like obviously we can say one thing, and uh, when it comes to ever being in this situation, do something else. Um, but for most part, despite me, like, I'm very sensitive when it comes towards life, but I am more hurt and scared, and emotional when it comes to life of things other than human beings, unless, yes, I know them and care about them. So, like, if it was an animal, I'd be absolutely in tears. I wouldn't know what to do. You go to sleep to end the day. Your survival rate increases. Yay, it's yellow now. Day 3, night. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. Really? Damn, okay. You're waiting for him to bring dinner, but what you get is not dinner. Instead, you hear the door was open. Oh, yes and no. But no, I suppose I don't know. I don't know. There's probably inconsistencies because this was not originally in English. Is what I'm gonna say. Like the translations are probably not exact. So, because I believe this was originally in Chinese. A light shines through the crack of the half open door, looking like an intriguing invitation. I want to go out. Please let me out. I want to see what's out there. You open the door and walk into that light. You first arrive at the room with an operating table outside of the door. Yes, we've seen this operating table. But this time, the operating table is not empty. There's a defrosted human corpse on it. Oh? The man pops out of somewhere. He unties the iron chains from your feet and hands the surgical knife in his hand to you. Wait, hey yo, what?
First, where do you think the first cut should be?
Yeah, hey yo, the first cut. Okay, give me the options. Give me the options. His voice tone sounds cold, like the kind of teacher who gives students hard questions on purpose. Okay, so we have the choice of attack him with the surgical knife. Can't do it. Which see, can't do it. May understand. It's understandable. But stab the corpse. See, okay. If he's making human art, here's the thing. One, and I like it. So one, I'm not gonna attack him with a surgical knife. Like that was already a thing I wasn't gonna do anyway. Can't do it. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Cause you know, you're indifferent, you're scared, blah, blah, blah. But stabbing the corpse, where are you stabbing the corpse? Because you can make one wrong puncture in that corpse, and then the whole piece could be ruined. Unless he just wants to see, like, what your interpretation of what to do. You know? Yes, of course. Yeah, exactly. He's prepared you to try attacking him. He's giving you a chance to try to attack him. But yeah, no, I'm not. I wouldn't anyway. Again, I'd be more intrigued that he's even like doing this than anything. But the first cut, uh, You come back to stabbing corpses. Welcome back. Yes, we are going to stab a corpse. He has this is the third night, and he is letting us. He gave us a surgical knife. He gave us a scalpel, and he asked us where to make the first cut, which was either attack him, not doing anything, or stabbing the corpse. I personally, and depending on where my right of mind is, I would stab the corpse. So I'm gonna stab the corpse. Yeah, here, see? Maybe beautiful works always come with some sacrifices. And I was going to say, like, I remember in middle school, we had a science class where we got to dissect cow eyeballs. And I don't know why, I was so excited to do that. And when I grouped up with some people, my group, like, they were like, "I don't wanna touch it." It's like, "That's disgusting." And I'm like, "I'll do it." Like, I openly volunteer. I'm like, "I'll do it. I don't care. This just seems fun." So, yeah. So without hesitation, you stab the abdomen of the corpse with a knife. But due to lack of professionalism, the lines you cut are crooked and ugly. Hmm. Oh! And this is when he gets close behind your back and holds your hands. Oh, he's gonna help guide me! That's sweet. You're both holding the surgical knife, like you two are cutting a cake together. That's interesting. With his hand, the lines you cut become smooth and clean. Yeah, the smile. I'm sorry, that's funny. You can smell an ocean perfume on him due to how close you are. It seems to be sprayed to cover up the smell of formalin. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. Okay. You can feel his warmth with your back, but his fingers are a little cold. Makes sense. Hey, we're wearing gloves though, so never mind. He's focusing on cutting the corpse, and your hands keep moving under his lead. He could have killed you, or ignored you, but he didn't. You start to speculate on the purpose of his behaviors. Well, the purpose of the behaviors right now is the fact that we showed interest in his art. Is he gonna kill me later? It'd be interesting if he does. He sure does look scared for someone who admires the art and willingly stab the corpse. Maybe more anxious. Probably more anxious, but I think it's more just the fact that he's just that close, you know? Like, and just not expecting it. But because he just did it all of a sudden, no warning, no nothing. But because I kind of would too, but that'd definitely be more anxiety based. Because I just have trauma with people coming up behind me. But I like the speculating the purpose of his behaviors. I very much think it's, oh, well, you when you came out, you walked and found his art. You were admiring it for 15 minutes, and you did not care. You did not find it cruel or bloodthirsty towards them. How it was. It was very much, this is just a beautiful piece of art. It's definitely, in a way that probably, is unconventional, but you still enjoyed it. And the fact now that he gives you the scalpel and you don't even try to kill him. This game is, hold on, let me check just to make sure, is Bloody Painter Dating Sim. So this is supposed to be a dating sim. You're supposed to be romancing him. But I just find this very interesting. And I'm going to say this right now. all of the choices I'm going to make in this game are what I most likely would do if I were actually put in this situation. I'm gonna be totally honest. You're probably gonna think, oh, you're doing it just to survive the game. No, like, first playthrough of this, the choices I choose are what I would choose. So you get a little insight on me too. Hee. Could it be that he wants someone who can ignore the cruelty in process and understand him? Most likely, yes. You think. After the, quote, happy creative time, end quote, ends, you're locked in the room you were in. You go to sleep to end the day. Oh, okay, now it's at noon. Day 4, noon. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. What's that? You notice that something is shining at the corner. A key! It seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night. I opened the door with the key. Oh, maybe it wasn't an accident that he dropped it. You go past the operating table where you two spent creative time together last night. The display room. I still want to see what's behind that curtain, unless that's the one that was shown before, of the face and the arm wreath and stuff. Still, it was very pretty. Then you discover that there are unnatural, uneven marks from one wall to the corner. How we get to push it? It's a door! You find a trapdoor. Sorry, I got so excited at that. Ooh, wait, what's this? After pushing the trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. Oh. At the corner of the storage room, you see a stair that goes up. It turns out that this is really an underground secret room. You couldn't tell by the walls, girly? Come on, smarten up. Also, why would you have this on anywhere but an underground room? Huh? Okay, whatever. Hidden layer by layer with trapdoor. No wonder the sound insulation is so good. You walk up the stairs and see a heavy wooden board. You push it hard. Ooh! Oh, is that him and his dad? Okay. Things are starting to add up in my head. Okay. What catches your eye is the interior of a cozy cabin. Then you realize the heavy wooden board you just pushed is the back of a bookcase. You look around and find that there are insect specimens everywhere in the cabin, and there is also a reindeer head specimen hanging on the wall. I think the plants are dead, though. Oh, he made it and then he painted it. That's kind of nice. Okay, sorry. Then you walk into the living room. Oh. Wait, is that him? Oh, okay. You see a young man with a handsome face and pale skin lying on the sofa. The ocean-scented perfume and the faint smell of formalin emanates from his body. It is him! Aw, he's so cute. But he looks troubled. It's him. He's the masked man who kidnapped you. But he is not wearing a mask at this time. Yeah, why would you go to sleep? Dude, he doesn't expect you to be up there. And why would he wear the mask to sleep? Sorry. This is one thing that, like, always angers me about horror stuff. But yeah. His sleeping face has a ferocious expression. His neck is sweating, and he seems to be trembling. It looks like he's sick. Oh, okay. Time to take care of the baby. At this time, you decide to... No. Take the opportunity to escape. No, what the hell? We're taking care of this boy right now. You can't bear to leave him alone, so you reach out and touch his forehead. Oh, so hot. Oh, he's running a fever. Fuck. You try to find something that can cool him down. Let's investigate. Cuddles, yeah. Well, no. You can't do cuddles. He's having a fever. If you catch sick, then you're both fucked. So let's see. What's in the living room? The living room is spotlessly clean. Well, it makes sense. Where to investigate next? Let's see. Bookcase. You find some of his profile files in the bookcase. Oh, wait. Are these the people he's had? Then make him sweat it out. Again, it only works to an extent. It depends. Like, no, but here's the thing. If he has all this stuff to make these to have all these different specimens, then he should have medicine to help him get better, okay? Name: Helen Otis. Gender: male. Birthday: October 1st, 1980. Where to investigate next? Oh, is that him? Shelf. Cocoa powder? Why do you just have that on your shelf? Oh, that's what it is next to the frame. There's a jar of cocoa powder and a cup. Well, let's make him a cup of cocoa. Yeah. Where to investigate next? Bookcase, though. You find something in his profile files in the bookcase. Oh, that's it? Okay, shelf? The locked box, there it is. There's a box with a combination lock on the shelf. I have not found any... Okay, so... Incorrect password. Okay, so it's a 4-digit code. Photo frame. Yeah, I think that's him and his dad. There is a photo frame on the shelf. It's a photo of him standing at the entrance of the Judicial Mental Hospital with a man in a doctor's robe. Oh, is that his dad or is that someone else? Judicial Mental Hospital. What? Was he in there for himself or was... Okay, that's interesting. Or is he working there? Okay, that's fine, Tanner. Where to investigate next? Okay, specimens. Ooh, okay. It feels like he did them all. He probably did, and he did really good at pinning. What the hell? The workmanship of these specimens is exquisite. Oh, okay, no, yep, that's his name. He is Helen Otis. Where to investigate next? Sofa. Aw, you don't think it's good for a patient to sleep on the sofa. Yeah, no, but you can't move him with your strength. Where to investigate next? The man. His expression is ferocious. He seems to be in pain. He's still having a fever. Where to investigate next? For here... Wait, hold up. Specimens one more time. October 31st. 2002. So I think that's the number. It would be 1031? Incorrect. Okay, clear. He's 22 then. Yeah. This probably takes back a little back, but 2002 maybe? No. 10:02? No. Oh, yeah, for his birthday? 1980? No. Hold on. When was his birthday? Hold on. Bookcase. October 1st, so 10:01 maybe. Oh, it was his birthday. Okay. Heck yeah, at least we were on the right track. It was only a 4-digit, but yes, I understood. There's a note in the box that said, oh, okay, I'm gonna write that down. What the hecky? Okay, boy. Okay. What the? Okay. This is a password to something. That's the latter half of a YouTube. Yeah. Well, that's the latter half to any. I wonder what it means. It's a password. Living room is spotlessly clean. Where to investigate next? We got everything here. So end here. Yes. Living room. Let's go to the kitchen. The kitchen is spotlessly clean. Fridge. Cabinet. Fridge first. There are some ice cubes in it. These can cool down his body temperature. Okay. Cabinet. You find some clean towels in the kitchen cabinet. Good. I can soak the towels in ice water and place it on the patient's forehead to cool him down. Okay, anything else? Okay, end investigation. Yes. Living room. For an insane person, he likes... Oh, no, okay, no. You say that. But since he's dealing with dead bodies, you have to be a clean freak. Not all insane people are filthy animals. I'm gonna say that. Jackson, I'm also gonna say that's a 50-50. Artists can keep their space clean, but also sometimes it's a tornado goes through there. But yeah, no. Is it possible for you to put the code in chat? I don't think it's going to be like a video or something like that, because I'm gonna see if it's for something else. I know what you're going on about, Jackson, though, about the end of a video link, but I don't know if it'd be specifically YouTube. But yeah, Tanner, no, very much so. There are different levels of insanity, and there's different levels of cleanliness. It's all literally that line of from here to here. Where are you on that line? Say, if I put myself on there, I am in the organized chaos area, but and my insanity would probably be teetered into the lesser just because of the meds I'm on. But if I weren't on my meds, I'd probably be a lot higher on that scale. It's weird. But let's go to the man, because I believe we now have the ice cubes and hot cocoa. He's still having a fever. Where to investigate? I guess I'm ending my investigation. An investigation? Yes, I guess so. You return to the living room. Wring out the excess water from a towel soaked in ice water and place it on his forehead. Aw, okay, he looks a bit calmer now. That's good. His ferocious expression gradually softened. Good. You once again notice his fair skin and long eyelashes and his slightly curly black hair. You call that black hair? That's fucking brown, girl. You colorblind? Or did they just not? I don't know. Ad break in about a minute, but we're gonna keep going for now. He's okay. It's probably due to just the fact that he probably, covers up all the time, too, when going outside. You know? If you don't stay... If you don't say he is a murderer, his sleeping face looks very harmless now. True. After a while... he's surprised. He wakes up to the scent of your brewing cocoa and sits up on the couch. He looks a little shocked.
Mm?
I mean, I'd be too. He looks around quickly and seems to understand what is going on. Do you now?
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, he's really confused. Why? Why are we doing this? Because? I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away.
Yeah. True, I can do as I please, but also it's just the fact that... And truly, like, despite everything, like, he's still a person, and he got sick. Like, you can't really help the people that he killed. But, I mean, at least, you know... I don't know. True freak! Alan, are you calling me the freak? Because I know I am. We all know this. Oh, and there are the ads for all of you that get ads. I'm sorry. But, since I'm not gonna continue until Jackson gets back. No, Tanner, I know you don't have ads, but, like, Jackson has ads and stuff like that. Both of us? Both of us are free. Alan, come on. I mean, Alan, we've talked enough that you know my type. How is Alan a freak? Oh, I'm fine with me being called a freak, but how is Alan a freak? He's just been, you know, vibing. He's just trying to hide it. Nah. Alan's not a freak. At least not to my level. That I know of. I don't know what he'd be doing with them eldritch creatures. I mean, I know I did ask him, I was like, at this point, are you investigating eldritch beings to study them or to date them? You know, it doesn't matter, but you don't come close to my level. You like some weird shit. That's fair. I mean, at least for me, I accept the interesting things that have been sewn into my head since a young age. So, there's that. I'm a product of unfortunate circumstances, and this is how I turned out. But it's okay, because at least I'm not actually going out killing people, you know? I only do it to my OCs. They're the ones that get to suffer. Only my characters suffer. They're the ones that let me, engage in my, ungodly, inhumane urges, I suppose. Which, you know, oops. But, yeah. But also, it just depends on my mood. Alright. Ad break. Ad break is over. It better be over. Welcome back to those who had ads. Hope you had a good break. fine doing those things outside. The worst that could happen is getting caught. I mean, yeah, worst that could happen is getting caught, but it's so much trouble to deal with when getting caught. You know? It just ends up not being worth it. So why do it if you're just gonna get caught? Because nowadays, with forensics and all that stuff. Ah! Hi, B! Hi, B! But yeah, with forensics and all that stuff, freaking, you're gonna get caught in, like, at most a day. A day. If they find it quick enough, you know? B, I hope you're having a good day. Oh my god.
You're such a weirdo.
Nah, it's okay. You don't have to become a lawyer. I'm pretty sure that's actually malpractice if you did that. Because you know me in some way other than just being my lawyer. So, yeah, that's malpractice in the judicial stance. So you would also probably be persecuted for something other than just malpractice. But yeah, it's okay. I'd probably, and the thing is, it probably would work. I would be sent into court and my lawyer would have me plead under insanity. Tanner, you know how the world works. You know how the world works. Unfortunately, yes, rich people can get away with a lot more than standard people. But aside from that, he called us a weirdo. Again. But I think he likes it. Alright. Take care, Alan. I'll talk to you later. But yes, I'm absolutely gonna boo this serial killer. Is there anyone weirder than you in this house? Probably me. You can't help but bitch about him. Damn. No, yeah, exactly. It's ironic, but yeah. Oh my god, he's smiling! Ah! I see his actual smile. It's so cute. You see the corners of his mouth rising slightly for a few seconds. The atmosphere between you relaxes. He doesn't drink the cocoa you brewed for him. It seems that he is still a little wary of you. I mean, that's fair. I was wary of him when he gave me food. So. Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody Painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi.
I see. I mean, actually, honestly, that makes sense, though.
If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP.
BP? Bloody Painter. It's cute. I'd say Bloody Painter. It's okay. Even though what he told you was just a nickname, at least you know how to call him now. After the brief conversation on the sofa, he does not lock you back in the underground secret room. Interesting. Perhaps staying to take care of him when he fell ill was enough to prove that you won't run away. You get up from the sofa and continue to look at the specimen decorations in the living room. The way he pinned them up was so good, though. What the heck? They look perfect. Obviously, like, yes, this is just, like, the art rendition of it, but, like, pinning butterflies, bugs, anything like that is a lot harder than it seems. Especially for, like, say, butterflies, because their wings are so fragile. Sorry. The fact I know a lot about this, sorry. He sits on the sofa, crosses his legs, picks up a book, and starts reading.
By the way, you better not try to escape.
Yeah? I didn't before, why would I now?
There are traps all around the cabin, and only I know how to get in and out safely.
Oh, okay, there's traps, got it. Okay. You sit on the sofa. Soon, a wave of sleepiness comes over you. Do I just pass out on the sofa? Oh, interesting. Today you fall asleep on the sofa in the living room, not in the cold underground secret room. Your survival rate increases. Day 5, morning. Okay, so this is day 5. We have then 6 and 6. 2 more days. Okay. You see him busy cleaning in and out of the house early in the morning. I'll come help too. After finishing speaking, you pick up the rag and bucket and join the cleaning. But you can't really see where this is almost spotless. But you can't really see where this almost spotless house needs to be cleaned. You're just taking a clean wet rag and wiping it on the clean cabinet. Do you usually love cleaning this much? Sterilization. You need. I mean. Yeah.
It would soon be covered with a layer of dust.
I mean, at least he knows. It must be cleaned like this 1 or 2 times a week. Otherwise, it would soon be covered with a layer of dust. He didn't say the first part. That's unless I talked over it. My bad. Although he doesn't talk much, his tone and voice give you a gentle feeling and don't make you feel nervous. You climb up the short ladder and wipe the high cabinets with the rag. Suddenly, oh no! A cockroach crawls out from the crack in the cabinet. You are so frightened that you lose your balance and fall backwards. You close your eyes, but what you get is not the pain of falling to the ground, but a warm feeling. He caught us! Ah! Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, this CG is so pretty. He's so cute. He's also so tired. Oh. Oh, baby. Sorry. You open your eyes and find that he's holding you like you're a princess. He catches you with the same old cold expression on his face.
Are you alright?
I see, so he's very rather apathetic in his demeanor. Perhaps to resolve the awkwardness, he asks, I'm alright, it was just a cockroach. Yeah, and now we gotta go find that cockroach and kill it! Hearing the word cockroach, he puts you down. Yeah, we gotta go get that fucker and kill him right now. That is awful. How does that even happen in a clean-ass house? He takes 2 steps back from the cabinet you just wiped, and then says calmly,
Don't come near here yet.
oh. Okay. We don't actually know if it's a cabin in the woods. I don't know if we've actually seen outside. Why?
It's dangerous.
Ah, okay, so I now understand why he's saying that. Because if a cockroach came out of there, that means there's, specimen that may have decayed or such in there. Okay. You can't help but chuckle at the thought of a murderer being afraid of cockroaches. Hey, no, those things can survive nuclear fallout. Do not be laughing at him for that. Also, Whenever there's a cockroach around, that means something's dirty. So, obviously, if you're trying to keep everything clean and a cockroach comes out, somehow something was missed. We'll be laughing at him for that. Fine, whatever you say. The interaction just now makes you feel a little warm from this cold murder. You call Toyotas cockroach trucks? What? That's interesting. At least you see more of his reactions and expressions. This is the rare relaxation you have felt in these tense days. He could have let you fall off the ladder. But he rushed over to catch you. They can survive anything. That's a good thing. You know? That just means, if you want to get a truck, probably get a Toyota. Not sponsored, but I guess that's what you're saying. Obviously, I don't know anything about cars, so. Let's see. Somehow, you feel that after these few days of getting along, maybe now you both have different ideas about each other than you originally had. It was only a clear relationship between a murderer who wanted to hunt and a prey who was trying to escape. But now it has an extra layer of friendship, causing the interaction between you to have an indescribable sense of dissonance. Just when you pick up the old newspaper and prepare to wipe the windows, you find a police car parked on the road in the distance. Oh. Two police officers get out of the car and keep looking towards the cabin. Ah. At some point, BP is already behind you, looking out the window with you.
Wait for a second.
Ugh. Why are they here? Okay, well, I know why they're there, but And then he walks out of the door to talk to the police officers.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I love how this isn't shown outside. Are you Mr. Otis?
Yes, I am.
Have you ever seen these people around here? The police officer takes out some photos from his pocket. Oh god, it's probably all the people here.
Have these people committed a crime and are running away?
No, these people are the missing people around this area.
I haven't seen them before, but wolves and bears often appear around here.
Oh my god. That's what you're saying is like the wolves and bears probably got him, not gonna lie. Can we check out your cabin? I mean, what? Sure.
Yes, come in.
BP behaves very kindly and politely. After speaking, he leads the way to the police officers.
Please, follow my footsteps. I placed some traps near the cabin to protect against wild wolves and bears. You don't want to step on them.
Okay. He's cooperating though, so. The police officers enter the house and see you. Hello, this is...
An old friend who came to visit me recently.
You greet the police officers with a smile and a nod. At the same time, a police officer quickly looks through the missing person's photos in his hand. Then he puts the photo back into his pocket. Seems that your disappearance has not been discovered by anyone yet. Okay. Okay. You stand next to the bookcase, blocking the entrance to the secret room. After searching around, thank you for the wet stretch. Yippee. Okay. After searching around, the police find nothing unusual and leave. His trust in you increases. Hmm. Today, you still sleep on the couch in the living room instead of in the cold basement. Half asleep, you hear the sound of someone approaching. When you notice it, the person seems to be very close to you. You pretend to be asleep, and the person just looks at your sleeping face quietly. The man stretches out his hand and takes it back just as he is about to touch your hair.
Just
Oh. Ah. He turns around and leaves. That would have been like if that were me, I would have done that cat thing of just like grabbing his hand and putting it on my head. I'm a touch star bitch, but that would have been so cute. Hmm? Oh jeez, okay. Day 6, morning. You see him busy in the kitchen for a while. Then breakfast is served in front then breakfast is served in front of you. There's a piece of toast with just the right crispiness on a large round plate, poached egg on top of the toast, and some lettuce salad. The plating looks delicious. This like rendering of this is actually very nice. I like that. Oh, yay! The drink is a cup of freshly brewed hot cocoa. I'm kind of glad he has hot cocoa and not coffee for some reason. The cutlery he gives you is still a round plastic fork with no offensive features. I really don't care as long as I can eat food, not gonna lie. You sit at the dining table and start eating while he sits in the chair opposite you and flips through a book. It's still snowing outside, and listening to the squeaking sound of the fireplace, the atmosphere in the cabin is particularly comfortable. As long as you ignore the fact that you are in the same room with the murderer who kidnapped you, everything is really relaxing. You look at him, who is full of mysteries, and some questions arise in your mind. And you decide to ask loudly or ask carefully. I would be careful, not gonna lie. Also, yeah, I would always ask, can I ask you a question? Why would you just Sorry. That's a manners thing on my part.
what is it?
What book do you usually read? Since I've been seeing him...
Usually, I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books, but today is different.
Oh. Okay. That makes sense, though. Anatomy, yes. Taxidermy, yes, that That clicks. This taxidermy is really good. What are you reading today?
The Truman Show.
What? BP? You know what? Okay. What is the book like?
The whole world that the protagonist lives in, including himself, is all just someone's creation.
Yep. I'm not right.
Everything that happens is watched by the audience, and there is no privacy at all.
Okay. Yeah.
But he is completely unaware that he is in such a large theater.
Yep.
Very ridiculous, right?
I love how they, like, are technically using that as, like, this is a situation that's going on right now with him. Because this is a visual novel. Oh my god, that's smart, though.
I can't imagine this to happen in reality, or to me.
Yep, exactly, it's happening to him. Oh my god.
If our world was like the Truman Show, how would the audience view the current situation?
Depends. For me, I find this... I don't know. I find it entertaining. Oh. He's hitting himself with own existential crisis here, dear lord. Must be unforgivable, must be excited. I think that's supposed to be exciting. But I feel like it'd be, to me, I'd say exciting.
Excited? Why?
Why? Well. That's not, okay, that's funny. They may be attracted by your charm and want to be killed by you. That's not what's in my mind. I don't actually want to be killed, but yeah. This face of recognition! Holy fuck.
Incomprehensible.
It's okay, BP. Don't worry about it, baby boy.
But what a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
Oh, good job. It's hard to tell from his poker face whether he's seriously boasting or joking. About potted plants. Yeah, I really want to ask about those. I think they're dead. Yeah, I saw many potted plants on the shelves in the living room, but why were they all withered?
I have tried my best.
Oh.
I don't know why they always die.
I suppose now What work are you going to use me for? True, I do want to know. You ask bravely. For him to be reading a book about the Truman Show, this game must have come out after 2023 because there wasn't a book based on the Truman Show. Yeah, this is fairly quote-unquote new. Yeah, I think it was after 2023 it was made. Because I remember I got this a while ago. So, you know. He looks up at you for a moment.
I was going to make you into some kind of doll at first.
At first. Crazy.
Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they will become rotten and sunken.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Crap. Okay, also, like, the thing of, oh, I was gonna make you into a doll, freaking reminds me of Mad Father. Oh, and I love that game. But yeah. Oh, the fact that he's like, he's talking about the eyes too. That was one of the things I picked up on when I played Mad Father, like, very much looking at eyes a lot. Because, again, I do find eyes beautiful because everyone's eyes are so unique. No matter what. Even if there are similar shades of an iris from one person to another, they're all, like, unique and they're so pretty. What eyes? We haven't seen them! Hey! I mean, this is for, it's supposed to be a self-insert, you know?
So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar and soak them in formalin to preserve them.
You know, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Glass beads will be placed in the empty eye sockets to replace the eyes.
Yep.
You look very pleasing to the eye, so I would also like to keep the head intact.
That's honestly, that's very, like, again, that's to me, this is not, like, appalling. I'm sorry. To me, that's not appalling. Just the fact that he's saying this, like, openly saying this too. That is quite the compliment, not gonna lie. Oh, it's so cute. Why did he say at first? Has his mind changed? You're curious, but you don't have the guts to ask any further. I'm gonna menu this. We're gonna save. Save right there. Yep. Why did it change back to freaking Chinese? Okay. And then we're gonna pick up the book next to me and read it. Since that's the only other option we have done. You pick up the book next to you and start flipping through. It's a book about the possibility of having a completely opposite version of yourself in a parallel world. Oh no! Another thing that I really like pondering all the time. God damn. There's a complete opposite version of you. What do you think it would be like?
Oh, that book.
I feel like he did, like, when he says that, he's rolling his eyes. Yeah, Omniverse, yeah. I always just say multi, just because I don't want to be center of attention, but it always because I look at it through the eyes of different people all the time. But I guess that would be Omni, huh? I don't know.
Let me think.
Completely opposite of you, you'd be very lively, emotional, and wouldn't be a serial killer.
Probably a guy wearing a burgundy coat and always having a smile on his face.
Yeah, always having. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, Omni because of several multiverse. Yeah, I suppose I do that too. I don't know, because I have everything connected to each other. Like, one story, it somehow will connect to another, just not in current series or such. I do that with all of my stories. Oi! Siri, shut up! Sorry, I don't know how he heard me say that. But yeah, I understand. Why is it a burgundy coat? Oh my god, it's a burgundy coat because he wears the blue one!
Because I like blue. If he is the opposite of me, he should like red, right?
Oh my god. Oh, he's a goofball. I love him. Oh. But that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, because he has the blue one right there. Oh. Yeah, we'll end the conversation there. Day 6, noon. It's noontime. Thank you for making breakfast for me today. Let me make lunch in return. He does not look pleased at that notion. Yeah, he frowns at you with an expression like, are you out of your mind? Don't worry, you said there are traps outside the house. Only you know how to get in and out normally. Even if I resist you with a knife, I can't escape. He suddenly realizes I know what the sense is here.
Okay, but I'll keep an eye on you.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Don't try anything stupid.
Why would I? Not great. As for what to cook and the ingredients, well, a bad idea flashes through your head, and curiosity makes you ask. You do you eat human flesh?
No, why would I do that?
Then we're just asking just to make sure because you have all the bodies. Like, what do you do with the excess, you know? Hi, Star. I hope you're doing good, hon. We're at day 6 at noon with BP. Thank you. I am having a little fun. Are colors inverted? Well, I suppose it depends on how formally and exact you say opposite. Because saying a person is opposite of you could mean personality, appearance, both. It just depends. Because at least he took it as more personality and preference. That's why he that's why he inverted his blue to red. Though would that mean his eyes may also be red? I don't know. I like that notion though. I like that notion though. That still looks cute. Okay.
I just use human bodies as materials for making art, and I never think about eating them.
Good. Good, you're not a cannibal. Got it. What the? I thought you murderers all had some degree of cannibalism. What? Is that like a notion that a lot of people have? What? I'm so confused by main character.
Let's put it this way. Do you eat paint and painting tools?
Do I eat paint and painting tools? I plead the fifth. Actually, I was just about to say something. I have pica, so maybe. I don't have high levels of pica, but I have eaten paint before and it wasn't bad, and sometimes I do gnaw my painting tools, so. You're asking the wrong person, fella!
Just because I kill people to use as materials to make works doesn't mean I will eat them.
But he has a very valid reasoning and argument for that, so thank you.
Also, I'm different from those who have fun committing a crime and kill purely for the sake of killing.
That's very true, because he is not just killing them to kill and then dispose of and such. He is, again, repurposing the bodies for a purpose as art. So, yeah, he definitely is different in that
Don't
aspect.
confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy.
I won't. MC, on the other hand.
I wouldn't do anything unless necessary.
Fair and valid.
You are here only because you witnessed the crime scene.
Yeah? And? Oh, wait, I witnessed the crime scene? Huh? I see. Oh, are you talking about the whatever. I don't know which crime scene he's talking about. Like, walking out and seeing him working on a corpse? What are you talking about? After hearing this, you decide to. No! Why would I make him eat human meat? Where would I even find that? Okay, we're making a common dish. What the hell? Why would I make him eat human meat? What? Okay. You look at the ingredients in the refrigerator. There are eggs, tomatoes, white rice, and some curry powder on the shelf. Ooh. Okay, I've decided. We're making curry. Turn on the oven and start. Oh, yeah. PP watches the entire production process. Rather than worrying about you escaping, he's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. True! You should be worried. Why can the MC be more insane than the killer? I don't know. But that's very funny. Curry rice! Oh, curry omelet. Yes, yes. Ooh, okay. I see, I see. Soon after, a normal curry omelet rice was served. He's relieved that we didn't blow up the kitchen! He stares at the omelet rice without saying a word. Don't worry, there's no poison. Weren't you watching the whole process? He starts to move after you finish speaking. He takes a spoonful of omelet rice and puts it in his mouth. Oh! He's surprised. He's happy. What do you think?
It's surprisingly quite delicious.
I'm guessing he's never really had anyone, like, cook for him. Oh no, and this plays into the trope of, when the girls' main dish that they can cook so well, it's always, omurai. I just caught that! That's crazy. The thing of whole, get you a woman that can make you a slam and omurice. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that no one has cooked for me for a long time.
Yep, knew it. I can make you more if you like. Oh wait, I saw the blush on his cheeks before it transitioned. Holy crap, okay. You had a fairly pleasant afternoon. Day 6, late at night.
Hey.
Huh? Huh? You are woken up from your sleep by the man. Oh my god. Hi, BP. Oh my god, his face is close to you and his blue eyes are staring at you. What's wrong? You sit up on the couch and rub your eyes.
Got to go.
Huh? Got to go?
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently.
Oh.
They must have some relevant evidence and are doubting it. It is very likely there is an ambush outside.
You couldn't tell, Gabe. Thanks for the info. Wait, which one? Which part?
It's snowing heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now.
Oh.
Come with me or not. It's your choice.
Oh. I'm going with him. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. It's like, you gotta save, bitch. Yeah, I'm saving. Okay. Oh, okay. So... He's really close to you. Oh, really? Yeah. That's fair. Obviously, I would go with him. So we'll do that first, and then I guess we can go back and do the stay. What do you want me to do? He's surprised that you said you're gonna go. I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me what you prefer me to do. What eyes? What? You stare at his eyes.
I prefer.
No. He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like he's thinking about something. Oh, I know that! There's a timer! There's a timer! And I'm panicked! He's just as panicked as I was! Don't give me timers like that, game. Okay. Okay. Your behavior makes him a little panicked, and he doesn't seem to be good at this kind of situation. I'm not either, but we're going with it. Oh, he has a little push in his face. There's a timer to see if we grabbed his hand or not, and I just instinctually went to grab his hand. I got scared because I saw the numbers in red going down. It came back to me yelling, yeah. So we're basically, it's time to leave the cabin. It's snowing heavily, and, there are a lot of police around. So he was gonna leave. He said, come with me or not. And I want to go with them, and I said, what would you want me to do? Then there was a timer. He was thinking, and there was a timer to grab his hand that was like only 3 seconds. I saw the red numbers going down, and I just immediately yelled and did the holding hand, because don't do that to me. Don't give me freaking timers like that. I was as panicked as he was. Okay, you notice that his ears are flushed, and this unexpected reaction makes you want to tease him a little bit. Oh, I love teasing people. It's fun doing that. What the hell? What do you prefer me to do?
I prefer.
Can I actually answer? After a moment of silence, he slowly speaks.
Let you come with me.
Oh, the way that was delivered was so cute and sweet. Oh. Honestly, despite how, like, with the direction and stuff that this voice actor had for this character, they did it so well. Oh my god. He tries hard to look you in the eyes and speaks his thoughts.
We'll set off early tomorrow morning.
Oh. Day 7.
Follow my footsteps.
Oh, he has his mask on again. You follow the shoe prints he leaves in the snow and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movements behind you. Freeze! In the snowstorm, several policemen who were lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang, a gunshot shoots across the sky, and you feel a pain in your left calf. You are shocked.
Nya nya. Nya nya, how you doing? I just got shot!
Yeah, bang. He turns to look at you as if he's considering whether to leave you. Run! You yell at him, but he approaches you. What are you doing? And he holds you in his arms. You feel a warmth on your forehead.
Yippee, tea! What kind of tea? Is it your spearmint tea? Is it the yummy spearmint? I'm doing good. I got it. Everyone's see. Yay! Tanner, I don't know if you want the spearmint tea. But, yeah, Tanner learned that I have a tie. Oh, he took the mask off. Spearmint tea is bad for your balls. Alan's just like, I'll take it. Alan doesn't care about his balls no more. Yes, exactly. Jackson already knows. I do like Totore. Totore is my #1 fictional husbando. like I was saying on Twitter, literally he encapsulates everything that I like about like characters and stuff like that, from design to personality traits to course. Like, why is he just he's perfectly curated for me, and I hate it. Okay. I got shot. There are police there. Like, nice place, so. Eh? You love Lohan. But, oh, he kisses her forehead, though. You feel the time freezes at this moment. The kiss is almost like a goodbye. Then he leaves you and runs forward, disappearing into the heavy snow. Right. Lohan's crazy. You're later taken back to the police for questioning. You say throughout the process that you were a victim. On that note, you're not lying. You don't reveal any unnecessary details, since there's no relevant evidence to prove that you are an accomplice. The police can only release you after a long period of interrogation. No, because if he did, he would likely get shot down and caught as well. I personally would not have wanted him to try to do that. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't have. It's like, no, you already had your agenda. You were actually he had a plan that he was going to do to kill us. Like, come on, like, it'd be weird for him to truly have that very strong connection. At least in that moment. After that, do we meet him again, though? Oh, this is a pretty... Wait, do we get to meet him again? Sorry, I'm like giddy now. 2 years passed. Now you live in a cheap little apartment. You live an ordinary life, as if what happened 2 years ago never happened. Today is Halloween, and every household nearby has put some thought into making decorations. But for you, it's just another day at work. When you return to your apartment after getting off work in the evening, the strange thing is that as soon as you open the door, you feel a gust of wind. You remember that you closed the window before going out. Oh, he's being his crazy fucker self. I love it. Okay, hold on. I need to save this in a different one.
Just when you're about to close the window, oh, you find a gift left by someone on the table next to the windowsill. A red rose. You don't know why, but you have a feeling that BP had been here. Every Halloween after that, you receive a rose at your residence. Ah! Thanks, B. It's like a once-a-year greeting. Blood points has been here. He's the bloody painter. Although he says nothing, the rose seems to tell everything. Although you have certain similarities, you are two people from different worlds after all. Perhaps living your own life this way is the best outcome for both of you. The good end. Wait, good end 4-2 different. How many endings are there? Right, get him back here. Oh my god, wait, I would have to go through. I didn't save at each thing. Fuck, hold on. I want to load and see what happens if I were to stay. Okay. Hi, Grim. Hi. So, I don't remember if there's anything else after the go with him. Oh, wait, no. Okay, there is something with the go with him. Go with him. What do you want me to do? Okay, this is where I screamed. Hold on. He'd prefer, hesitates. Okay, do nothing.
If I take you with me, you might become a burden in the process.
I mean, you're not wrong. We just saw what happened.
If I don't take you, it will be even worse if you reveal my information to the police.
True. He calmly analyzes the situation.
So you might as well come with me.
Mm-hmm.
Follow my footsteps.
I follow the prints he leaves to avoid the many traps. The ambush he was talking about. Breathe! Oh my god, y'all. He's giving you Masky from Marvel Hornets vibes. Damn. Ignore them, keep running forward. My left calf is shot. Considering the leave, he approaches and... What? He holds you in his arms. Then you feel a pain in your back. Oh! Okay. Nope. This makes sense. I like this, not gonna lie. There. Over and over. Oh my god. You know what? Fair. Everything becomes dark. Until just now, you realize that you chose to follow because... I want to follow him, and he and I are the same kind. What? That's interesting. Let's do the first one. See. Cause honest, here I'll do the one I'm on right now, and then we'll see. Same kind. That do. Whoa. What happened? What? You wake up from a nightmare, and you're lying on a comfortable bed. You look around and find yourself in a cozy-looking room with specimens hanging on the walls. Wait, you ended up with them! Hold on, wait! Those are his specimens! Oh! Oh my god.
Are you alright?
I am now. The man asks as he opens the door. I'm alright. 2 years after that, That night 2 years ago, even after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Fortunately, the wind and snow were strong enough to cover up your whereabouts, so you were not caught up. After that, you came to another remote mountainous area and rented another cabin to settle here.
I heard someone talk very frequently in her sleep.
What do you mean? What do you mean, boy? I was just having a nightmare. Huh? What is this? He sits on the edge of the bed and strokes your cheek, his forehead touching yours gently. Aww.
Don't worry, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing more dangerous than me here.
That's crazy, but also romantic. What the hell? He is right if you're just an ordinary person. It's not an otome game. It is a dating sim, but not otome. Otome would mean there's multiple guys. He's the only guy in here. You should be worried about the murderer living under the same roof as you now, rather than a nightmare. True. It's okay. Otome means multiple. Greedy. Yeah, otomes are usually for multiple characters that you can go after and try to romance. But usually it ends up being you can only choose one in the end. There are a few that have added like polygamy and stuff like that, but those are few far off between and sometimes don't end well. Oh my god, James. But you are not an ordinary person. You are as cold-blooded and emotionless as him. You two are equally evil. This makes you both find a sense of belonging in the other. Aww. Living with others made him feel uncomfortable at first. But living with a crazy person like him doesn't make him feel uncomfortable. Because you can always quickly know what the other person is thinking. And you also know clearly where the other person's boundary is. You live under the same roof, but you don't interfere with each other. No, it's not otome-like, it's just a dating sim. It's just a dating sim, that's it. Like, most things are usually referred to as, like, dating sims. I suppose otome is more for, like, mainly female protagonist. Oh! Grandma! I don't understand when things are jokes, I'm sorry! I didn't know you were trying to make a joke there. I thought you were like... I'm sorry, my tism! You're in awe of my tism because I'm stupid! Thank you. You don't interfere with each other, yeah. He continues to commit crimes, and you sometimes participate on a whim. True. You have each other by the short hairs, and you know that if you expose each other's crimes to the public, then you'll be finished too. So you more or less cover each other. True. Welcome back from the ads, by the way. You have a strange, symbiotic relationship where you sometimes dislike each other, and sometimes deceive each other. But you also have absolute trust in each other.
Two madmen keeping each other company. I want that in life. Good and for a 4. Oh my god. So hold on, go with him.
I prefer
Do nothing
if
though.
I take, but if I don't, so you might as well come with me. Follow my footsteps.
There was another choice, wasn't there? Oh yeah, there was a choice. There was a choice. Oh, hold on. I guess I should save and it gives me the other one, right? So what it was the I want to follow him. What's that? Okay, lying in a comfortable bed. You look around, cozy room. This one's on the wall.
Are you alright?
I'm alright. Did you run in the snow? You were not caught up. Another remote mountainous area and rented another
If you're
cabin.
fine, get up quickly. I will need your help in today's creation.
Oh, it is a little different. Okay. What? This became a whole freaking like mad father scenario. Literally, I was talking about that earlier too. Yes, teacher.
Bring me the bone saw.
Okay.
Iron in the blood will trigger a luminol reaction. Any area with bloodstains outside should be wiped with hydrogen peroxide at least 3 times. Wiping bloodstained areas with hydrogen peroxide reduces the luminescence. But when it's dark, it still glows obviously to the naked eye. So, try not to leave bloodstains anywhere other than the basement.
Got it.
Good girl. You're learning fast.
He teaches you carefully every step and every detail. You assist him in cleaning up crime scenes and assisting him in completing his creations. During the day, you pretend to be good citizens under false identities. And at night, in a place where people can't see you, you create creations that are outraged by both humans and gods. The paranoia of art, the clean and neat killing methods, the cautious and intelligent thoughts, the neat and invisible crime scenes. You are obsessed with everything about him, and he is the person you long to. You long to become second him under his leadership. He is a good mentor. Rather than pampering his disciple, he prefers to use guidance to let you learn freely. You have become a pawn that he is proud of. For him, you would do anything. Until an accident occurred while committing a crime. His legs were permanently injured, and he could only walk crutches since then. Oh my god, the drip though! He is already in his 40s at this time, but you feel that the traces of time make his elegance even more charming. Just when you think that the bloody painter's evil deeds have come to an end.
Take it. I have nothing left to teach you.
He's giving us his mouth? Teacher, what do you mean by that?
You seem to like this mask very much.
That's okay, Tanner. Have fun.
I don't think I'll use it anymore, so I'll give it to you. What to do next is up to you.
He gives his mask to you. You look at the mask in your hand and seem to understand the meaning of the teacher's words. You think to yourself that maybe your encounter with him years ago was just for this moment. I won't disappoint you. The legend continues! We are now the Bloody Panther! Good. Oh, I guess I didn't do anything to try to die, so makes sense. And then I'm gonna load this one because we didn't do the stay option. I want to stay and live a normal life. You think that this crazy journey should not go on anymore.
Okay,
You just...
I understand.
Suddenly, his face slowly moves closer to you. Just when he's about to touch you. What? Oh! Clark? He takes a piece of cloth that covers your mouth and nose hard. He has a chloroform. And after struggling hard for 2 to 3 minutes, your consciousness gradually becomes blurred. Hi, baby! How are you? Hi, Rebel! You were wondering what that cackling was? Yeah, that's me. This is actually a dating sim, Beanie. It's called Bloody Painter Dating Sim. This is actually near the end. I just wanted to see all the ends. What, Rebel? What questions do you have? You know I'm crazy. He chloroformed us. Yes, it's a dating sim. Oh. Wait, he put us down the... Don't worry about it, Rebel. When you open your eyes, you're back in the basement again. You are tied to a chair, and you can't move your body. Oh, is he gonna do the thing before he leaves? You try to break free, but you fail. The rope is tied very firmly. You hear someone's footsteps getting closer to the door. He's going to take our eyeballs! Yes! Sorry. Thank you for the wet stretch. Yeah, Beanie, you may not know this, but I am a freak. Ugh. I am an absolute freak. I've been good. How have you been, Beanie? That's crazy, Ribble. I know I haven't been able to catch yours either. I feel so a bit sad. But yeah, you're doing a subathon this week. Oh, how'd the subathon go? Hey, yo, that's awesome. Congrats. I've never done a subathon. I've done donathons, though. I know those are a bit different. But yay. Yeah. You got 200 first day? Hey, yo, let's go! That's awesome! Nice. He's gonna gouge out our eyeballs, I think. He did say that our eyes are pretty. Dang! Honestly, fair. That honestly sounds like a good investment. He walks in slowly, holding something behind his back. He moves closer and closer until he is at your ear. Oh, thank you. This is my 2.0 design. You can hear his breathing and your own heartbeats. You close your eyes out of fear. You can feel that he's scratching your skin softly.
the back of a knife. The cold metal stimulates your nerves.
I can't kill him. I'm tied up. He's gonna kill me, I guess.
His palm is holding the back of your neck through his glove, as if he is studying your face and thinking about where to cut it.
Oh, you meant me? Yes, absolutely. He can kill me. He can kill me all he wants. I'm fine with that.
Fear boils inside you, tears filling your eyes unconsciously.
Well, that's what he wants, girlie. He wants the eyes. He already told you that.
Suddenly, he fiercely holds up the back of your neck, forcing you to look him in the eyes. He slowly speaks with a soft tone in your ear.
If you stay here, you might reveal my information to the police.
Mm-hmm.
The risk of keeping you alive is too high. But even if I say I want you to come with me, a normal person like you will leave me one day eventually. I quite like you.
Aww.
And if it's you, I would like to turn you into a work and put you somewhere I can see you every day.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's still very sentimental to me. Sorry, that's cute.
It's you who made me realize that I might be more selfish than I thought. Don't worry. I'll saw your head off as material for artwork and visit you every day.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so okay, look. I was supposed to be in the padded room long ago. They just haven't been able to keep me there because I have good behavior. And I can feign, functionality.
Thank you for spending these few days with me. I felt quite at ease.
Aww.
We'll have more time to spend together in the future.
That's true. I ain't getting out. Fuck. Fuck.
The red flower flows from the neck.
Oh, that's technically the fact of calling it a red flower. It's the rose, guys. It's the rose. Literally, it's the song. The red means I love you. Come on, guys.
Now you can neither feel or think. Everything becomes dark. Your body and your skull are separated.
Yeah, dead as hell.
He finds a new place after he takes your head and leaves the cabin. He carefully makes your head into a specimen, and your eyes are replaced with glass beads.
He better have saved the eyes. Just saying. He said he was going to.
You are made into a beautiful but also creepy doll, and he visits you often.
Yes, that's what I'm concerned about, because I also have a very weird fixation about eyes and being able to just look at how pretty they are. Okay? Yeah, I'm dead. But I mean, come on. He told us he was going to gouge our eyes out, replace them with glass beads, and put the eyes into the solution to be able to preserve them so that they stay nice and beautiful. Come on. If he's gonna say that, he better keep his damn word.
You become his favorite work. You are with him forever in the form of art.
Yeah. It is. Okay, so The good end. Oh, 1 of 4. Okay. Yeah, that was good end. Cause all the bad ends, I got all the good ends, okay? I got all the good ends. All the bad ends are when you die before being able to leave with him. Okay, I didn't want to get those though. I mean, we can go through those, but I didn't want to get those. Oh, but he's so cute though. You die, but not in a what do you mean non-cool way? Come on, man. I think that was pretty cool. No. Oh. Okay, look, the mentality he has on it, come on, like, I understand it. Post-credit scene. No! He treats it as a piece of art. You do not tarnish a piece of art like that. You do not tarnish a piece of art like that. No! No, Beanie. No, you're not doing that. No. But, oh my god, that... You guys got to see me, like, at very high psychotic, freak from this one. Holy crap. I mean, this is short, but I also meant to keep it short because I have the... Spawns and stream. Judging it, that's fine. Exactly. But we have the Super Battle Golf later. But... Oh my god. I knew I was gonna like this game. Yeah, so that'd be fun. That's later tonight. Again, I knew I was gonna like this game, but I just, like... Dang, I didn't... I didn't realize, how much I was actually gonna end up being like... Hey, this my freak. Let's see. And now I'm gonna see who I can... raid out to. Actually, I just found the perfect person to raid out to. Completely different from what I'm doing, but, you know. I don't... What is... I'm wondering if she's on the buying page. I don't even know if she's, back yet. But, it was so fun. Nice. On stream. Well. What, Rebel? What? Ah! Ow! Ow. Also, apparently, whatever that code was, I don't know what it was. I have it still. But I don't know what to do with it. I guess I'll try something with it, but I'm not sure. I mean, okay, Rebel, I'm gonna be so for real. Technically, yes, that, but... Come on. Can't a dragon be down bad? Just a little bit. I have 2 types, but it always leans towards the... I always lean more towards the psychotic ones than the himbos, okay? Won't make fun, yeah. I'm fine with being made fun of. It's... I feel like this is more like not of a kink shaming, but more of a kink asking why. But yeah. So we are going to go raid. Oh my god. Oh, nothing's capitalized? Really? Oh, okay. we are going to go raid into the Papal. And here is the lovely raid message to go send over to her. Yes, the Papal! Yes, we're raiding your mother! But yes, thank you all for joining me on this unscheduled stream, and you guys getting to see me be quite unhinged. Thank you. But yeah, let's go over and send this love and care to Izumi. I will see, hopefully, some of you guys later tonight. Yes, Speedy. Before we go. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ah! Love you too, Quinn. Beanie's going and calling up like the council, like, hey, one of y'all get over here. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Bye bye. We're going.